My name is Jessica S. Bagarino, and today I will talk about the poem Love After Love by Derek Walcott. But before we discuss the poem, let us talk about first the author, which is Derek Walcott. So, Derek Walcott was born in 1930 in the town of Castries in Saint Lucia, one of the Windward Islands in the Lesser Antilles. And the experience of growing up on the isolated volcanic island, which is an ex-British colony, has had a strong influence on Walcott's life and work. So Derek Walcott tied the nuptial knot with Fay Moston, a secretary. However, the marriage did not last long, and the couple got divorced after a few years. Walcott got married for the second time to Margaret Maillard, who worked an almoner in a hospital. However, their marriage did not last long, and later in 1976, the wedding bells rang again. This time, he was married to NorlineMetivier. Much like his previous attempts, his third marriage also failed, and the duo parted ways. So, I think that is enough for the biography of the author. And now let us proceed to the poem, Love After Love by Derek Walcott. The time will come when with elation you will greet yourself arriving at your own door in your own mirror, and each will smile at the other's welcome and say, "Sit here, eat." You will love again the stranger who was yourself. Give wine, give bread, give back your heart to itself, to the stranger who has loved you all your life, whom you ignored for another, who knows you by heart. Take down the love letters from the bookshelf, photograph desperate notes, peel your own image from the mirror, sit, feast on your life. So, the first thing that came in my mind after reading the poem is an image of a broken relationship. It gave me the idea that you have to love yourself as you used to be, and you have to accept your past in order for you to move on or to become whole. First stanza which is the time will come when with elation you will greet yourself arriving at your own door in your own mirror, and each will smile at the other's welcome. Well, this stanza suggests that the persona in the poem welcomes himself again. It's the time that he had already moved on from his past relationship. While on the next stanza, the speaker tells the reader to treat himself or herself with a special treatment like a visitor, or like entertaining a visitor. The seventh line gives the idea that you have changed over a period of time, and what you are now is already a stranger, yet it is still you. The eighth line used imperatives such as give wine and give bread. These lines made me think of the Holy Communion, but not with God, but with yourself. The next line suggests that you have to return your love to the one who is worthy of it, which is you yourself. And also, enjambment was used by Walcott to connect the second and the third stanza. All your life, whom you ignored for another, who knows you by heart. Take down the love letters from the bookshelf, the photographs, the desperate notes, peel your own image from the mirror, sit, feast on your life. This last stanza, or better say, the third stanza begins with all your life. It means that you have loved yourself always, but you have taken it for granted because you were in love with someone else. The phrase, who knows you by heart, means that you really know who you are. And the last stanza is my favorite. Because this stanza suggests that instead of reading your love letters, looking at your pictures and your desperate notes that remind you of your past relationships, you have to sit and face on your life, meaning to say, You have to think positive, or you have to look at your own life and appreciate the real person, or you have to appreciate who you are. Um, the speaker of this poem, which is Derek Walcott himself, um, was married thrice, and all of this marriage did not last long. Perhaps this poem was dedicated to his first wife, which is Fay Moston. Why did I choose this poem? I chose this poem because I like its positive message, which is to become positive after the end of a relationship. Instead of hurting yourself by thinking about the person who is no longer part of your life, it shows us the way on how to deal with it positively. That's all. Thank you.